Good morning, everybody. We are biking back at Monte Sano, trying out some trails. Well, trying out. I've done these ones before. We're gonna hit a different route today. Currently making our way up toll gate on the land trust side of things, and we're gonna go on dummy line, which I've done before. We're gonna pedal up the mountain, conquer a couple 100 feet of elevation, and then hopefully make the best of a reward for some downhill. So hopefully should get some good video today. Dummy line is one of my favorite trails here because it's rideable in both ways. It's a good climbing trail, and it's just got some fun rock roll sections to conquer, and it's good for downhill too. So today we're making the climb up it, and it should be good. Oh yeah, yeah, that was awesome. All right, time for some chunky rock climbing. This is a good one to do it on too. As long as you don't pedal strike. Oh, I made it up, but I went so far over I couldn't turn it back. Oh. Second day of fall today. Actually no, third day of fall. And it is feeling nice in Alabama. It's like 60 something degrees right now. About 9 or 10 in the morning. I think 10 now. Feels good. Keep the con going. Comes another uphill climb. Always leave it up to one rock to about undo everything. So always the unexpected ones. Still up on dummy line. I'm more up on top of the hill and getting closer to the blockade. And we will, I think, make our way onto the toll gate for a second, and then we'll hit Cold Springs at its trailhead and go from there. All right, we've made our way onto toll gate, and we're gonna climb up the hill for this and then make our way onto Cold Springs from its trailhead. This trail is so rocky. Check out that big rock bluff right here next to the toll gate. Wow, that's awesome. Woo! That, I would caution, that was not a smart way to do that. All right, we have just started at the Cold Springs trailhead now, and we're gonna make our way a little bit on this trail, and we'll venture off onto Old Bankhead Parkway. So far, it's not disappointing. It's getting loose. It's good though. Ooh, came into the creek. I couldn't make it. That must be the spring back there. I want to get to the point where I don't feel uncomfortable doing it. I like this section. It's so fun. Nice little drawn out berm there. Continues on. Ooh. I've got to get my brakes worked on. I cannot slow down. Alright, we just finished up Cold Springs. Got off at the, I guess you'd call it the midway point. And now we're going to pedal uphill via the road. And then, hopefully, I've saved myself enough time to hit sinks at the top of Old Bankhead Parkway. Beautiful. Here we go. We're going to head down sinks. I'll take the plunge off the mountain. It's a fun one. Some people would say this is probably one of their favorite downhills at Monte Sano. I wouldn't blame them. It is a good one. Very rocky here at the start. Last time I did this trail, it was covered in leaves, which was last October. It's rocky as all get out at the moment. Come on. Whew. That bounced me a little good. A little steep section here at the start for sure. And then it'll continue to be steep. Not nearly as rocky. Here we go. Give it a nice little. Ask me if I want to keep going this way. We want to go down sinks here. I have never hit that drop before. I'm always a chicken. Always right around it. Into a rockier section again. Ooh. It's steep too. A little bit of a downhill. It's more downhill for a while. And then done the section before. I forget how brutal that is. Man, and it is. Alright, we're on Mountain. This section should be very familiar. We're making our way towards the paved road. Alright, we're pedaling back up this road. I got a little bit more time than I thought. And so we're going to hit a part of sinks I've never done before. And once I do this, I'll hit the whole trail. We're going to hit it, how's the best way to explain this? If you're going up this road, there's another entrance to sinks, the other end of it. There's another access point, and I've always done it from the bikers pavilion, started there, and I've never climbed up the hill out. Some people do that. That looks insane. I'm gonna ride that down. I think that section is a little bit more rocky and steep. We're gonna try it out though. We've made our way back up the parkway. Now we're gonna hit sinks up from this direction. Slowly make our way back down the mountain. Ooh, this is going to be tight and rocky and very, very steep. Back on the bars. Yep. There we go. section of sinks. Oh man. Slow down a little bit. Ooh. I'm not sure if it's... Ooh. Alright, so we kind of stayed on. The foot was put down a few times. Ooh, that's a tight little turn right there. Man, okay. Now I see why everyone goes at it from the other direction. And hit this. There you go. Interesting. Well, we're back on Mountain Mist, making our way back out to the road. I don't think I'm going to recommend riding that portion of sinks unless, I don't know. I'm just not going to recommend it. We just pulled off of Mountain Mist, and we've got time, I think, for one more run up this road. We're gonna hit this trail over here to the right. That's Cold Springs from the top, and we're gonna hit it from probably the more popular side, also more steep and risque side, but you'll see a lot of YouTube videos of people hitting this trail from this spot up here, making our way to Cold Springs, and then we're gonna descend it down. Cold Springs. Hey everybody, that was probably a weird jump seeing the trail. Now you're all of a sudden here in my garage. So my GoPro battery died on me. I was just starting North Plateau and I was hoping to go down Cold Springs, which I did, and I did Bankhead Parkway, but I just ran out of battery life on my GoPro, and that was unfortunate because I missed a good section of Bankhead. So eventually we're gonna have to catch some footage of Bankhead, because that's twice now where footage has not done that trail justice, or lack of footage. So we'll hit that up. So that was a good ride. Next time we'll plan for a little bit more battery life. That was one of my longer rides in a while, so I wasn't used to doing that, but that was a great ride. And tomorrow we're gonna hit up Monte Sano again, hopefully, and we'll do another episode of the Monte Sano series, so stick around. It's going good. We're gonna hit up all these trails, hopefully. Y'all stay real out there.